This strategy took me so long to code, but was it worth it? Let's get straight to it. Hey trader devs, I hope you're going extremely well. My name is David and welcome to my channel where I go through trading strategies that I find on YouTube and on the web. And today we're going to be looking at harmonic patterns. Once again, one of my favorite kind of trading strategies as they seem quite robust and seem to be giving results that I'm looking forward to testing with other confluence and things like that in the long run. But this one really did take me a long time to code, but I do believe that I'm starting to build a killer indicator strategy, if you will. So please stick with me until the end. Right, okay. So harmonic patterns are a mix between geometric shapes and Fibonacci levels. They create a point of reversal, which is a zone where we find a specific price thanks to Fibonacci levels, and we look for a reversal on that, which is great because it gives us full rules to our trading strategy. Now you probably know what Fibonacci is, but if you don't, it's a sequence of numbers which are pretty much mind-blowing if you look back at the math behind them. It makes you feel a bit like you're in something like the Matrix. Now the mathematical logic behind it is very simple, but the rule is in all parts of life, from things like the size of a width of a tree to height of a tree, works out when they're divided together as Fibonacci numbers as a golden pocket. The number of bones you have in your arm and fingers are Fibonacci numbers. The sun and the speed of planets going round often are in a golden pocket, which is a Fibonacci number. So the sequence of Fibonacci is very simple. When we take numbers like 1 plus 2 equals 3, and then we take that previous number of 2 plus 3 equals 5, and then 3 plus 5 equals 8. And then if we actually divide the number, the result, so 8 by the previous number, we actually always end up with a ratio of 0.618 or 1.618. If you look at the 0.618 ratio on YouTube, you'll find lots of videos about how incredible this number and mind-blowing this number is, this ratio is, and how it affects all aspects of our lives, including trading. But talking of mind-blowing, we'd like to thank the partners of this video, Bybit, who have offered a airdrop to 100 people who sign up to the link below. They're going to airdrop $20 to each of you, giving us a airdrop of $2,000 in total. So I'd really like to thank them. We're also doing a giveaway for the year on YouTube here at David Tech. You will find out more details about that at the end of this video. Right, okay. So what on earth does Fibonacci have to do with trading? Well, when you look at retracements in trading, so we're in an up trend and we're looking for retracements, they often hit a 0.618 or the square root of the Fibonacci, which I'll go into later. There's a couple of other Fibonacci numbers which are important to us, which I'll go through, which are also very important in harmonic patterns. Some of those numbers include 1.618, which is another Fibonacci number. We also have the 0.5, which is maybe more of a psychological number. We have the 0.382, the 0.72, the 1.41, and there's plenty of other Fibonacci numbers out there that have a relation in trading. But when you mix those up with geometric patterns, the triangle patterns that I'm going to be showing you in a minute, this creates our reversal points that we're looking at for creating our trading patterns, our trading strategy, where we're looking for a reversal back to our 0 point at the very beginning of the actual uptrend or downtrend. The problem with harmonic patterns is that a lot of people try to get in very early as the pattern breaks into the fib areas or the potential zone of reversal. We're actually going to be waiting for a confirmation. I'm also going to be adding things like divergences and things like this to this indicator to get even better entries. We're going to be also adding things like maybe the RSI or the stock RSI to actually give us even better entries as we go along. Currently, I've just built in all of the patterns so that we can backtest the patterns as they are. Each pair may have a different pattern that works better, but harmonic patterns are known to be extremely powerful in trading, but where there is great power, obviously, there comes great responsibility. So you have to be very careful to take your trading strategy seriously and take the rules seriously. That's why I'm building it into an indicator that we'll hopefully be able to connect to bots. Harmonic patterns were discovered by H.M. Gartley in 1932. I did go about this in my last video, and the patterns were more detailed inside a book. This one here, which I do suggest reading, is absolutely brilliant as far as I'm concerned, by Larry Pesavento, which rewrote the book about all of the patterns that you can find in this book here. Really very good book called Trade What You See. Very much worth reading, I believe myself. Of course, trading with harmonic patterns can be applied to crypto, stocks, forex, and any other market as long as you backtest them correctly. And that's where I'm going to be coming in to code these so that we can backtest them on all marketplace. Now, there is a large number of harmonic patterns out there. Most well-known ones are the Gartley the butterfly and the bat and the crab. They seem to be the ones that I've found most popping up in YouTube videos and people talking about trading with harmonic patterns. I will do all of the antis, all of the non-harmonic patterns that we see often in our charts, things like double tops and things like that, so we can backtest them as well. There are also a couple of harmonic triangles and things like that that I will try to code in as well. On the screen you will see the most common ones which I've coded over here right now. As you can see, there's the bat, the crab, and all of those. This was taken from ProTrader, a screenshot which I found on the internet. So I guess the best thing is to get straight over to the chart. We'll have a look at the actual trading patterns. I'll draw one on the screen, then I'll get away and code it, turn it into a trading strategy so we can backtest it. Like I said, it won't be the end of it because I'd like to add things like divergences and things like that over the next couple of days, and also improve on our entries, creating better potential zones of reversal so we can actually confirm them a little bit better before they actually reverse. Okay, let's get over to a computer and have a look. But before I go, the link to the indicator will be down in the description, and if you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be doing videos every week where you'll be able to find things about trading, backtesting, and looking at trading strategies in more detail so we can debunk them and try and find some good trading strategies together. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are on my screen. As you can see, I have a clean chart up with just a harmonic patterns here in the corner. So what we're going to do is very quickly look at how a harmonic pattern is made. As you can see from this drawing just here, we have a couple here. Now, most of the harmonic patterns start with an X, go down and create a retracement to an A. We then move up to a B, creating a small wave, and a C, creating a higher low. Then we create our D, where we're creating our potential point of reversal. At that point, we take a Fibonacci from most of them, from the A to the D. Some are other ways, but that is giving us our targets of creating a target for our take profits. A lot of them have our take profits almost right down the bottom down here. We're often taking profits at the 0.618 and the 7.86. So that's how those patterns work. Now, there is a tool that I spoke about last week when I spoke about these patterns here, which allows us to do the XABC. Now, if we go XABCD here, so you go over to our corner on the left here and click on XABCD. Now, that is a harmonic pattern itself. I have marked off a pattern here so that we can work it out. So we're creating a retracement down to an A, and then we have a RB. This one has created a lower low here, and then we're taking another, creating RD. Now this is called the NEM star. It's a harmonic pattern as well. Often you'll find that the price doesn't actually come down and break the A. We're actually creating a higher low here like this, which would be another pattern. Some of them create a lower low, some of them don't. That's the great thing about harmonic patterns, is we're actually creating the patterns for all kinds of different parts of the market, not just when it's moving in a bullish direction. We're looking also very much like at Wyckoff, when we're actually creating a pattern to liquidate the market and come back up. Yeah, so it's very good. Like I said, the good thing is we have strict rules, because we're taking only entries on the D up here, where we're actually looking for a potential reversal point, which is strictly between these levels here in the Fibonacci levels. A couple of other patterns we have here is the A, B, C, D. Now I spoke about this one in the last video I did. Gave quite good results on Bitcoin on the 15-minute, but I'm now going to be doing all of the patterns so that we can backtest on different marketplaces as well. Now, I'm not going to be able to go through all of the backtest results in this video, but like I said, you'll be able to find the indicator or the strategy down in the description below. So I'm going to go away and code that now, and then we'll be able to look back at the trading strategy afterwards. Okay, let's go.
Come on, David, and once again he's going to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Right, here we are back at my computer as promised. It took me a long time to get to where we are. 2 indicators later, I finally managed to code with a lot of help from another developer, the actual harmonic patterns. So we now have, as you can see, our trade engine as normal with the David Tech bot integrated. You have all of the harmonic patterns here. I've checked a couple of them so we can backtest a couple of them. But you'll be able to backtest all of them using the backtester inside of TradingView. We also have a table at the bottom, not my regular table, but might put the other one back on afterwards, but this one is the one we're currently working on at the moment. It just gives a little bit more room for the harmonics patterns to be displayed. We have other tables as well, so you can find out what's going on. We have a trading stop loss and things like that, but all of that's not particularly most important. What we can do now is, thanks to this TradingView platform, we can backtest the actual trading strategies, and as you can see, this one is quite good. We currently have I'm on the BTC USDT as always on the 15-minute. I'm not saying in the slightest that all of these will work as patterns for each and every market, but it's worth testing them. Ones that I've had quite a lot of success with is the AB equals CD. Also, we have the AB equals CD alternate, and the BAT alternate seems to be good. And yeah, so the NIN start seems to be extremely good as a trading pattern, but I'll let you go through them. As you can see, these are the ones that I've got currently on there. If you start adding things like double tops and double bottoms, it makes the win rate not so good. But with just this setup, I have 117 trades set with, this is on spot without no leverage. We have 71% net profit, a 58% win rate of a 2 profit factor, very small drawdown of only 12%, which is absolutely great. We're going to look at some of these other statistics here as well. Now, our shot ratio is a little bit lower than I would like it to be. Maybe if I took it up to a higher time frame, it would be slightly more. Our shot ratio is 0.85. Like to normally keep it above 1. Sortino is fine. We're at 8 Sortino, so I generally look for about that to be a half decent trading strategy as far as what I'm looking for as a benchmark would be. That would be fine. We have our buy and hold, which would have been minus 55%, so we actually smashed that. But what trading strategy doesn't now at the moment with the way that crypto's going? But yeah, as I said, a max drawdown, of 12%. First trade would have been, let's go all the way back here, and our first trade would have been on the 3rd of April. So yeah, so not bad trading strategy in the slightest. We can also add things like pyramiding for extra entries. We can add some more commission and things like that. We currently got 10 pyramiding there using 100% of the equity. So we could actually play around with these and make it even better. But that's currently what the settings are. I will be adding in this very near future things like divergences. What I was thinking was things like this one here, where we have creating a lower low, would look for a reversal divergence here. But we could actually, with the other ones, have where we're creating a higher low, maybe have a continuation divergence. We could actually look for a hidden divergence as well if we're creating a higher low, and maybe a lower low would be a regular divergence. So yeah, they're all the kind of things that I'm going to try and add. As you can see, this NIN star played out extremely nicely, waiting for it maybe to come down and hit the 4th take profit here. We have 4 take profits on this one here, but it depends on your setup. Currently, they're only taking 1 take profit in the settings with this settings here. So that's what the profit would have been on 1 single take profit. so it hasn't got any fake trades in there or anything like that. Okay, by activating a couple more patterns, as you can see on the Euro USD, we're a little bit more profitable. There was an area around here where we're a lot less profitable, where there was a big dip. We had a max drawdown of 4%, which isn't too bad, but this obviously was an area where a couple of activated patterns would have caused us to be non-profitable. So it would be a good idea to go back into this time period to find out why that part was not profitable. Currently I have the 5 to 0, the ABCD, the ABCD alternative, BAT and BAT alternative, and the Gunty and the NIN star. Those are the ones that are activated. So as you can see, it's a question of playing around with the settings and seeing what we find. Before I leave you, I have one last thing to announce, which is our 1 year giveaway. We're giving away quite a lot of crypto for about $4,000 worth of crypto, thanks to Bybit, as I said earlier, for their participation. We have quite a lot of gifts to give away for our 1 year on YouTube. Like I said, we've got currently $300 of Dodge to give away. We've got XRP, some more ADA. We have 1 year TradingView. We'd like to say thank you for TradingView for participating on their premium account, which is worth $600. They've given us access to one person, so you can find the information about connecting to be able to participate down in the description. There's a Gleam link down in the description below. There's also some TradingView coins. You can have, there's 9 VIP accesses being given away to my indicators and strategies. And like I said, Bybit are airdropping $20 to anybody that signs up for a Bybit account with the link down in the description below for up to 100 people. So please don't hesitate to participate in the giveaway. And that's about all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up if you don't mind. And don't forget to subscribe. I do videos every week. So take care, keep safe, keep coding, trade like boss. Don't forget, you can add the indicators to your trading review. The Patreon links are down below. And have a great day. Take care, keep safe, keep coding. Bye-bye.